to another video upload from Aspie with Attitude. If you're new to this channel, my name is David. I'm from Melbourne, Australia. I have autism, I have some speech difficulty, a speech impairment, and I have Asperger's syndrome, and that's why I call myself an Aspie. And so, welcome to my autistic YouTube creator channel, Aspie with Attitude, for episode 230. What I do in this YouTube channel is, I talk about my point of view about being autistic, and I make a stand for autistic rights and autism acceptance, and make sure you light up red for autism acceptance, or maybe light up gold. And also, I talk about some of my obsessions, since I'm very passionate about Lego when I'm off the screen here. But in this case, I will not be talking about my Lego. And before I really get more into this channel, and if you want to show more support and you like what I'm doing here, please, why not subscribe to Aspie with Attitude if you haven't done that yet. Yeah, just make sure you click the red subscribe button. And also, there's more to it too. You can ring this notification bell if you wish to keep up to date with Aspie with Attitude. That way, you'll never miss a single video upload. And also, you can do more to support this channel if you just please like and share this video content with your friends, with your family, and with your autistic community through autistic Facebook groups. And if you have an autistic Twitter account, that's all I ever ask for in terms of support. And now, since this video was published in the World Autism Acceptance Month for April 2022, I wanted to mainly explain more about autism, since this is an autistic YouTube creator channel that you are watching right now. At the time when this video was published, I only had 621 subscribers all up. The purpose of this YouTube channel is to explain my point of view about being autistic, since you already know that it's all being told from the voice of a real autistic individual that you're watching right now. Well, let's get honest. Most of my views about autism had changed from what my views were back in the years 2018 and 2019, before we knew anything about the coronavirus, which caused the pandemic back in 2020. Before the year 2020, I did self-acclaim myself as an autistic advocate from many other autistic YouTube creators I was following back in 2018 and 2019. Since after the year 2020, my point of view could have been changed, since I no longer acclaim myself as an autistic advocate like I may have had tried back in those days, before the pandemic ever happened. These days, I just do my own thing and take as much control of my YouTube channel rather than being told what to do by faceless viewers who did dispute my artwork, explaining to me that it needed to be stopped while they complained having sensory overload after sitting through my visual effects in the beginning of any given video contents. That's now identifying my YouTube channel as Aspie with Attitude. However it is, I just ignored them and went ahead doing my own thing on the YouTube channel that you're watching now. I don't have these sensory challenges like those faceless viewers have. I cannot advocate for everyone, because each and every autistic individuals are not the same as everyone else out there who are autistic. Most autistic individuals who are fans of Star Wars appears to tolerate heavy visual effects, because no Star Wars fan wants to look away from the film, since the visual effects is all part of the movie. And probably those faceless viewers do not like Star Wars because they feel overwhelmed once watching maybe the lightsaber duels and the battle scenes that's all sent out through the Star Wars film. Well, apart from that though, I'm not here to talk about Star Wars, and I do have sensory challenges myself once this comes to clothing. And that's why I mainly wear these kind of clothes on my channel. Well, since I am known to obsess about the clothes I'm wearing, which is something that I do not want to do, it's very difficult for me to make every autistic viewers happy, since this is something that I cannot do. And the idea of this channel is nowadays to make myself happy expressing who I am as an autistic individual. Expressing my point of view, what it means to be autistic. Autism is all about how our brilliant minds work differently and in different patterns, since some of us aren't compatible to the social norms that's built by the neurotypical driven society. The idea of my autistic YouTube channel feels like it's an insight of how my brilliant mind works, especially through repetitive behaviour. For every autistic individual, our brilliant minds matter, especially if there's a voice amongst most autistic individuals, opposed to groups like Autism Speaks, who make money standing over the worldwide autism community and gaslighting. It was even mentioned back in episode 178. I have previously spoke out about the toxic autism advocates who were gaslighting back in June 2021, and I'll leave the links in the description down below at the end of this video content, since this is a reference to one of my previous video uploads, which I like to advertise just in this video upload for episode 230. Toxic autism advocates can be responsible for dividing up the worldwide autism community, considering that it appears that the worldwide autism community isn't all unified like we'd like it to see. So that's why I do not want to self-acclaim myself as an autistic advocate. Well, I'd rather acclaim myself as an autistic YouTube creator instead. Well, this planet will always have the space to accommodate autistic individuals. It's all about understanding how our brilliant minds work without changing it. Well, I feel like talking about autism is just such a broad topic, and there is just so much to explore when it comes to understanding autism. Especially listen to voices of real autistic individuals. Well, anyway, this is just one of my many point of view about being autistic. Since my whole entire channel is all about my point of view being autistic, so I'm gonna really stop myself here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to Aspie with Attitude. Peace and respect, and see you next time.